Hello guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to create a database for installing your script. Okay, now before you install any script you need to have a database for it, and I'll be showing you an easy way of how to create a database for installing your script. But before you be able to do that, we need to have an active domain and hosting account. Okay, so I will recommend Namecheap because they are very reliable and they have 99% uptime with good support. Okay, now in the video description you will see a link. Follow that link and you get a Namecheap hosting at an affordable price. You get it at a cheaper price. So once you've gotten your domain and your hosting and you've logged into your cPanel, this is your cPanel and this is how it looks like. Okay, so once you've logged into your cPanel, you go to scroll down to databases now. So once you are here, you click on the database wizard, this option. Okay, so now the first step is to create a database. Now you are going to give it a name, a unique name, something that you'll be able to remember. For this video I'll be using demo. So now the second step is creating a user. Now you need to, we've created a database and we want to create a user that will have access to this database. Okay, so now I'll give it another name, demo. You can decide to give this a different name. Okay, so it must not be the same name. So but be sure that whatsoever name you are using, you'll be able to remember it in case when you are installing your script. Okay, now the next thing is to put in a strong password. You need to put in strong password. Now you type the password here. Now you repeat the password again to be sure that you are using the exact password, and it needs to be strong. So once you've done that, you click on create user. Now this is the final step. As you can see, this is your username, this is the database, this is my username, this is the database. So in case you use different names, you will see it here too. So now what you have to do here is to check this option, all privileges. Okay, now this means you are giving access, you are giving this user the privilege to access this database, to be able to edit, to be able to add and any other things. So you are giving it full access, full privilege to this database. If you don't do this, you won't be able to access the database and you won't be able to install those scripts. Okay, so you need to give the user access. So once you've done this, you've checked these options are checked, you click on next. Now that is all. Very simple. Okay, now this is your username and this is the database name. Now you can copy this somewhere and use while installing your script. Now let's assume that you use different names for a different name for the database and a different name for the user, and you forgot the names you used. You can always go back to the cPanel. So you scroll down to the databases option. Now this is the databases option. You come to MySQL databases, you click on it. Now you will see the list of all the databases and the users you've created. Now this is under database, current databases. This is the database we just created. Okay, now you can also rename it. Now if you also scroll down, you will see the user we created for this, and you can also change the password. So in case you forgot, you can always come back here and check. Now we've created our database and we've created the user and given that user access. Okay, now the next thing for you to do is to upload your script to your server and start the installation process. Okay, but this is the first step. Once again, if you want to get a reliable hosting for your script, I highly recommend Namecheap, and from the description of this video you will see a link that will enable you to get the hosting, Namecheap hosting, at a very affordable price. Okay, you get it at a discount. So if you have any questions, you can drop a comment on this video and I will try my best to reply to answer all your questions. Now the next step is for you to upload your script to your server and start the installation process. Now in this video I'll be showing you how to create an e-commerce website, a simple e-commerce website that has all the features you need to sell online. Now this script is versatile, okay? You can use it for three things. You can use it for a single vendor e-commerce website, and you can also use it for a multi-vendor e-commerce website, and you can use it for a listing website or a classified ad website. Okay, now this is the demo of this script. As you can see, this is the slider, the categories, the graphics. These are the categories, okay, and these are the product. Now this script is responsive both on mobile devices and desktop, laptop, on every device. It's very responsive, okay? So now, like I mentioned earlier, you can use this as a simple e-commerce website. It has all the features that you need to run your e-commerce website, to sell your product online. Now you can also make money launching having this script as a marketplace website. Now you can decide to host a marketplace website whereby people will be able to sell their product. They register, they sell their product. As you can see, there is an option to sell. So once the person click, they can register and sign up to be able to sell on this platform. Now you can also use it as a listing or classified ad website. Okay, it depends on what you want to do, but whatever you want to do with it, it will perfectly serve you. Okay, now I will just brush over to the features of this script. Now this is the home page. Now these are the features. Like I said, this is the marketplace. Sell your product on your site or get commission from sellers to sell on your site. Now you can launch this a marketplace with this script where people can register. You have packages where they register and they subscribe for a particular package. It could be free, it could be paid. Now whenever they make any sale, you make money from that. You get commission from them. Now this, you can also use it as a classified ad website. Okay, add your listings or let other users to add listing to your site. Okay, this is a bidding system whereby the highest bidder gets to go with the product. Okay, now you can sell physical or digital product. You can also sell license keys. So this is a complete e-commerce script. You can use it for anything you want to do. Now it has an advanced admin panel. It has the vendor's dashboard. Now the key features is responsive, very sleek and simple. It can be managed by anybody. Now it has multilingual, and you can change the languages of your site. Okay, there is also a translation option for the languages. Now the multi-vendor system. Now the membership packages. This is the membership packages. Now if you are running a marketplace or a listing website with this, you can create packages, free, basic, depending the amount. Then you can limit the features. Those that are running the free package, they will have limited features. The basic, they will have some other limited. Then the professional, so you can set it however you want your users to access the features of the website. So you can, it also has the featured product. Now this featured product is, let's say you are running a listing. You are using it for a listing platform. Now the featured option is people can subscribe to show their product at the front page, so you can charge them for that. You can charge them daily, weekly, monthly. So that is it. Please, if you don't want to know about the features, you can just skip this video. Okay, this is specifically for those who don't know much about this, who would want to gain more insight about this script, okay, and what they can do with it. Okay, now this is the shipping system. So you can put flat rate, local pickup, free shipping, and all that. Now custom field system allows you to add new form elements to product. So now this is the product variation. You can add users can add product prices, product sizes, product colors, and all that. So product variations, you can add all this to your product. There's also a messaging system, okay, between buyers and sellers, and it has a blog also. Now, one thing about this script is that it's very easy to install, but if you don't know how to do it, you don't know how to do it. So in this video, after showing these features, I'll be showing you a step-by-step guide on how to easily install this. You don't need to know how to code. You don't need to know anything about programming. Just follow the instructions, okay, and you'll be able to do this yourself. Now, these are the payment gateways, okay. It has PayPal, it has Stripe, it has Flutterwave, Razorpay, Easyco, and it also has cash on delivery as well as the bank transfer option. So whichever one that pleases you, you can use them all. Now other important features. These are other important features. I won't be going through this, so you can just on your own peruse about this once you've installed the script. So there are lots and lots of features, okay, that will serve you. Now that is it about this script. Remember, this is the demo. This is the demo. So I'll add to cart. Okay, so now that's all about this e-commerce website. That's all about it. Now let's go over to the main thing, which is how to be able to set up this e-commerce website. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do, I'll be showing you how to set this up, but I believe that you've already gotten your domain and your hosting, because you need a domain and a hosting, an active and reliable domain and hosting, before you be able to host this script. Okay, now from the description of this video, you will see the link to register to get a reliable hosting. I always recommend Namecheap because they are very reliable and they have 99% uptime, so their support is superb. Now once you buy with the link on the description, you are going to get it at a discounted price. Okay, you are going to get it cheaper. So I recommend you follow that link, you buy your hosting from Namecheap. So once you've bought your hosting, I've already shown you how to create your database and a user. So once you are done with that, now let's log into the cPanel. Now this is the cPanel. This is how your cPanel should look like. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do now is to download the script. So sorry, from the description of this video, check the description. You are going to see the link to download this script. Okay, the script to this e-commerce website. You are going to see the link, so follow that link, download the script on your PC. So once you've downloaded it, now you come to your cPanel, then you scroll down to this option, the files, the file manager option. You click on it. Okay, so once you click on it, now I will be installing this on a subdomain which I have created. Now you might be installing it on your root folder, which may not a subdomain like mine, which is this is the root folder, this is the root folder, this is the main this thing. This could be your root folder, okay? This will be your root folder. So you just click on public HTML and this place should be empty. Okay, so I'm installing this on a subdomain. So I'll click here. Normally once you click on your root folder, it should be like this, it should be empty. But I have this because I've already uploaded this script. So yours should be empty. Now what you have to do is you locate this upload that is up here. You click on it. Then you click on this button, select files. Now you are going to locate the file wherever you downloaded it on your system. It could be in download, wherever. So you just tap on it and click open. Then it will start installing, it will start uploading. Now once it's done uploading, as it's uploading, it will be blue in color. So once it has uploaded 100%, it will turn green. The button will the progress bar will turn green. Okay, now what you have to do is just click go back to this place, okay, or you can just close the browser and now refresh. So you should see it exactly like this. Now once you have uploaded it here, the next thing for you to do is you click on it and right click, then you click on extract to extract the files. Now once you have extracted the files, the next thing for you to do is to go to the browser, open a new tab, type in the name of your the domain that you want to install it. Now this is mine, so I'm going to refresh this. So I've refreshed this and this is it. This is how exactly how yours should be. Okay, once you visit the domain, it could be your website.com, your website.net, whatever it is. Just refresh it once you've done extracting this file. You go to the file, extract it, refresh it. Now you're supposed to see this installation wizard. You click the install. Now the next thing for you to do is to click on the next button. Don't do anything, I just click on the next button. Now I believe if peradventure this is not green or these are not enabled, then you need to go back to your cPanel. Let me go to cPanel. Let's say normally this script you need to have 8.129 PHP version. Okay, let's say you are using something lower. These places might not be checked. So to change your PHP version, you go to cPanel, scroll down. If you are using Namecheap, this is exactly how it is. You go to the software option. This selects PHP version. So now select PHP. Now you can just click here. Then if it is below 8.1 or 8.07 or anything, you can just increase it to 8.1 or 8.2 or 8.3. So once you've done like this, you now click on apply. Okay, so that's how you do it. So once you have the right PHP version, this should be green. Then you click on next. Then click on next. As long as you are using this script, okay, you are using my script, this should work out well. Everything should be in order. Now click on next. Okay, now this is the local host. This is where you put in your database credentials, the database that you created earlier. This is where you put in the details. Now this is local host. This should be here. Don't tamper with it, don't type anything, just leave it as it is. Now this is where you put in your database name, your database username, and your password. Okay, now let's go over to the cPanel. Let's scroll down to my databases. Here, this is where you find your databases that you've created. Okay, Now this is the database I created for this. I'll copy it. Let me scroll down. I'm using the same database name and the same database username. Okay, this is the username. Okay, so let me go over to the installation. Let me Control V. To copy, just select it, then you Control C to copy. Press Control C to copy. Then you come over here, Control V to paste, Control V to paste. Now put in your password. Put in your password. Make sure that the password you are putting in is the password you created for that database. If you put in a wrong password, it's not going to work out. It's going to give you an error. Okay, so once you are sure that the database name, the username, and the password is correct, you click on next. Now the database is being created, which means our database credentials are correct. Okay, just don't refresh the page, just allow it to do its work. Okay, now this is the next step. You can select your time zone here, so I'll be changing this time zone to Lagos. Now these are your admin credentials. You put in your name. I'll be putting in my name. Then email address, the email address you want to log in with. Okay, you put in that email address. Okay, so finish, click on finish. Now the installation is going to complete now, and your site will be created. See, that is it. Very simple. Now we've created our site. It's not looking like these ones because we've not added the details there. Okay, so we've not added the slider, we've not added product categories, we've not added product pictures and the banners and all that, so that is why it's still empty. So once you've done this, you are here. Congratulations, you've successfully installed this script. Now the next thing for you to do, we need to log into the admin section to be able to customize this this script to your taste. Now you click on slash, you click on the browser option, then you click on slash, you type in slash admin. Okay, slash admin, it will log you into the admin panel. Now you put in your email address and the password you used while installing the script. You'll be logged into the admin panel. So this is the admin dashboard, as you can see. Now the first thing for you to do once you are here, you scroll down, you come to this left, you scroll down, you click on these settings, then you click on general settings. Now this is where you change you can change the language here, but we only have English, so this is where you change the name. I'll be changing it, look at this name here, Modesty panel. Now I'll be changing it to demo site, so you can change it to whatever name you want to use for the website. Okay, we'll just change all the details here. Then the copyright 2024, we think that's all. Then you now click on save. This is the save. Okay, before I go over to the next thing, now this is the Google reCAPTCHA. It's important to secure your site from unauthorized registrations like bots and other stuff. Okay, so now you can also, let's assume that you are still customizing your website and you don't want the content to be seen by anybody. Okay, so this is the maintenance mode option. All you have to do is to type in whatever you want to be displayed on the site when anybody visits. You enable this, then you click on save. Now as long as the person is not logged in, they are not going to be seeing, let me open this so they are not going to be seeing the content of the website. All they'll be seeing is the maintenance page. Okay, so that is it. That is it. Now let's go over to the next settings. This is the contact settings. Here you put in your address, email address, phone number. You can type anything here for the footer. Now you save. Always make sure that you save every changes that you make. Now this is where you put in your social media handles. Here you put in your social media handles. This Facebook comment, it's not compulsory. Now this is the header, the custom header codes. Now you can decide to put in, it could be add script, your for placing, if you want to display adverts. It could be like AdSense code for displaying advert on your site, whatever it is. So these are the cookie warnings in case you are serving countries that requires this. So you type in this thing, the consent, this cookie consent, then you save. Okay, so that is it for general settings. Now let's go over to the next one. This is the language option. So you can go through this. Let me just go over to the most important things. So the product settings. Okay. Now these are the where you this for marketplace, this for classified, this for physical product, and this for digital products. So now the payment settings is one of the important things I'll be showing you here. Now this is for PayPal, this is Stripe, this is Paystack, this is Razorpay, Flutterwave. So let's assume you are using Paystack and PayPal. You are accepting, you are using PayPal. So you click on this to enable it. Then this is the production mode and this is the sandbox mode. You should be on production. Now you put in your PayPal client ID, the secret key, the base currency. Okay, then the transaction fee. If you don't want to charge a transaction fee, type 0. If you want to charge users for every transaction they make, so you can put in the amount you want to charge, then you save. Now let's go to Paystack. Now this is Paystack. You put in your, if you enable it, put in your Paystack public key, the secret key. Then one thing about Paystack is if you are using Paystack Naira, if your account is Paystack Naira, you need to choose the Naira option. If you choose the dollar option, it won't work. So make sure you choose the the Naira option, then you put in your distance, then you save it. So that is it. It also has the bank transfer and the cash on delivery payment method. So whichever payment method you wish to accept on your site, they are all here for you. Now the next thing is the currency settings, but let me not go over there. Let me go over to email settings because this is very important for you to be able to receive notifications. Okay. Okay, now this is the email. This is the email settings, very important. Now here we are going to change this to PHP mailer. So you're going to change this to PHP mailer. We've done that. Now we are going to change this from SMTP to mail. Okay. Now you are going to change, don't forget to change, put in your site name here. Okay, then this, you put in your site name, your domain name, sorry, no reply at your domain name.com, then you click on save changes. Now to make sure that this this thing is properly set up, we are going to send a test email. Now if we get an error from this email, that means something is wrong. Okay, but if we get a success message, that means everything is in order. Now let me check this. Okay, email successfully sent. That means our email is working now properly. So you can, this email option here, you can enable it. Email verification for users. Send email when a new product is added. So just check them according to your preference and then you save. Okay. And you save. So let me check this. Now before you be able to save this, you need to indicate where the email, the admin email that will be receiving these notifications. Okay, if not, like the error you saw above, it will be giving us that error. So you're able to save your changes. Okay, now that is it. You now know how to add your payment gateway, how to add how to enable email address. Then the next important thing I'm going to show you here is preferences. Let's go to this option, preferences. Okay, I'll also show you how to change the logo. Very important. Now this is where you decide do you want to do you want to have more languages on the site. Enable, you can disable this. Disable this. Do you want your vendors to vendor verification? You can disable. So this, do you want to sell physical products, digital products? Now if you don't want to, if you want to sell only yourself, you don't want to accept anybody like a vendor, you want to use it as a single vendor e-commerce site. So all you have to do is this marketplace selling product on site, you disable it. Okay, you disable this one, you disable this. Okay, you click on save changes. Okay, so now that is it. For these other ones, you can just go through it yourself to know. Okay, you can go through them yourself. Now let me show you how to change the logo. You go to settings, then visual settings. The visual settings, this is where you change the logo. You can decide to change the color of the site. Now this is the logo. This is the recommended size for the logo. Okay, the 180 by 50 pixels. Now this is the email logo. You also need to change it, and this is your favicon. So once you are done changing those, you click on save. That's how to change your logo. Now I'll be showing you how to the navigations. Let's go over to navigations. Now these are the, this is the active navigations. If you change it, if we change it to this, it will be like this. I prefer this. Okay, so I'll just leave it as it is. Now to add the home slider, you just click here. Then you can give the slider a title, give it a description, put in a link, then button text, color. All these ones are optional, so you can decide just to put just an image. So you click here. The slider image size recommended is 1920 by 600 pixels for mobile, for larger screens, and 768 by 500 pixels for mobile. Okay, so once you've uploaded, you add your logo. Okay, let me not do this. Okay, so you add, once you've uploaded the mobile and the desktop and the mobile, you click on add. Well, let me do this so you see how it is. Okay, click on add slider item. Okay, so this is it. Now let's go back to the site. Let's check the site. You can see it. Okay, so this is just a sample. It's not supposed to be like this. You are supposed to follow the recommended sizes if you want to get a nice looking slide. I just used it as a sample. Let me delete it. Okay, that is it. Now the next thing is the homepage manager. We click here, the categories. You need to add categories. Okay, you need to add banners to your categories. Well, let's go over to that. These are your orders. This is where you see your orders, all the orders on the side. Then the earnings is where you see your earning as a merchant or as a vendor. Then these are your products. This is product. There is no product here, so under product you can see add product. Okay, now for you to be able to add the product, you need to add product categories first. Okay, if not you won't be able to add product. So if you are launching this as a vendor marketplace, a marketplace or a listing platform, you need to take your time to put in a lot of product categories. Okay, so I'll show you how to add product categories. Okay, this is it, categories. Then click on categories. You need to do this before you start adding product. And click on add. So give it a category name, description, and all that. Visibility, show image. If you want to select an image for it, then click on add. So add as many categories as you can. Then you can now start adding your products. Okay, now this is where you add your brand. This is custom fields. This is the blog. If you are making blog post, this is location, country, state, the cities. So this is here you manage your users, and this is the membership plans. Okay, now if you want to charge your members, you can enable this. You can give it a plan, free plan, basic plan, standard plan, and all that. Then you save, put in the amount. It is free, so all this stuff. If you want to charge them for before registering on the site. So that is it. So every other thing you can easily go. Every other thing you can just take your time to go through all these settings, then customize this as you need. Okay, so that is it. So once you are done customizing, you can make your your website live. Now if you have any question regarding this from beginning to end, there is something that you didn't get or there is something you didn't understand, you can always get in touch with me either on WhatsApp or on Facebook, and I will assist you with any question that you might have. Okay, so that is it. That's the end for this video. Believe that you'll be able to, if you followed everything, you should be able to install this script successfully without any issues. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video.